I got this account, the real account, when I got this, I was down to my last 1%. So I did a
Mhm.
9% loss on my account, and I was very stressed because I was very stressed. But still, I had this thing, that you should never stop.
Hi, my name is Karina, and I'm gonna interview you today. So, could you please start by introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Muskan, and I am 21 years old, and I'm currently pursuing my UG degree. I'm in college
Hmm.
right now.
So, could you please tell me what were you doing before you became a trader, and why did you start?
I was just out of my high school when I started trading. So I started learning and started trading when I was out of high school. And what made me start to this forex trading was a key to my independence.
So, what made you start trading?
I'm telling you, like it was a key to my independence. Like I wanted to be independent, and my father is a trader, so I
Mm-hmm.
got it from him. So
Ah,
he helped me through it.
okay, runs in the family.
Yeah.
So, well, and why? What made you decide to trade specifically with funded firm?
Oh, a friend of mine suggested this for to me, and
Hmm.
well, for me, because I didn't know anything about the USDT conversion and all of that, so it was very easy for me to purchase a challenge account.
And so, when you decided to trade with funded firm, did you like any specific features that stood
Well,
out to you?
yeah, the buying challenge account through bank transfer and UPI is the best thing that I like because not all the firms offer that. And also the guidelines and rules they have set for the challenge account that really made me feel good because it makes you disciplined. All the rules that they have with challenge accounts, how you have to like pass through each challenges and each step you have to go forward. So it was really good. The rules are really good because it really makes you disciplined. It gives you a real practice of how if you're suppose if you're going for trading with your own money in future, then it really gives you a discipline.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, discipline is important.
Yeah, discipline
Uh,
is very important.
So let's dive into your trading routine. Which session and which instruments do you typically trade?
Okay, so I trade in Asian and London session,
Uh huh.
and I usually avoid the US session because the volatility is very like it's too much there. So I usually trade in Asian and London session, and I don't really use instruments to be honest. I have like
Hmm.
zero indicators on my chart. It's just what I draw. All the drawings that I have done on my chart, I trade through that.
Okay. And
Yeah.
besides discipline, which you have mentioned, um, so any toxic traits that you have that impact your trading,
Yeah, it
because
does. It
improving
does.
psychologically, it's essential for the trading.
Yeah, it's there. So toxic traits, I would say that sometimes I do become my emotional trader. That is a very red flag if you're trading. So sometimes it really bugs me because if I get if I've lost in a trade, if my stop loss is hit. So sometimes it's very difficult to control yourself to not to enter in a trade just right after hitting a stop loss.
Ah.
Hmm.
Controlling yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
And can you share a bit about the strategy that you use to
Okay,
control
so
yourself?
strategy is the strategy is only if you hit a stop loss, just stop trading for that day. Just close your phone and sleep. Don't don't just see at the chart if you're seeing that even if the prices are going in your favor, just don't enter in any chart. If you have hit your stop loss, if your days stop loss is hit, then just stop trading and
Mm-hmm.
come next day with an open mind and then start trading. But on that same day, on that same time, just stop.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for sharing that strategy. And would you be able to show us one of your trades on your dashboard?
On my dashboard,
Yeah, if you could share your screen and maybe walk through your thought process and
uh,
what you usually
okay,
focus on.
sure, just a second. You can see here. Yeah, here it is, 26.94. Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
I took a profit of, let's say my profit and loss ratio was 1 is to 4.4. So
Okay.
my stop loss was of $20, almost $20, and my target was for $84, I think,
Mhm.
is the correct.
What
Yeah.
what do you usually focus on during your trades?
Yeah. Uh, During my trades, I usually focus. So I have my own support and resistance level. I've drawn it on my charts. I have my own trend lines drawn. All the FEG levels and all the order block levels are drawn by me. I don't use any instruments or any indicators for that. Okay.
Mhm.
So I always check 3 points. Uh, I have 4 points. Basically, order block, FEG, trend lines, support and resistance. Okay. So in these five things, if three of the points are checking, like three of the points are on tick, on mark, then I enter the trade. So in
Mhm.
this also, there was a trend line point and a support point, and there was a huge FPG gap from the previous prices, and from there I took my trade.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And I could see you have few losses. How do you
yeah,
usually
yeah.
handle drawdowns in your trading journey?
Well, when I got this account, the real account, when I got this, I was down to my last 1%. So I did a
Mhm.
9% loss on my account, and I was very stressed because I was very stressed. But still, I had this thing, that you should never stop. Like, I always have this thing in my mind that it's just a matter of time, but I will make it. Even if it's just a penny that I'm left with, but I'll make it. That it may take time, it may take 1 day, 2 day, a week or a month, but I know that I'll make it. So this
Mm.
is the psychology that I go with. Even if I was down in this account only, even if I was down with my last $1,000, I still made it. I closed. I recently gave for my payout, and I gave a payout request of $9,000. So for
So
that, I made like from $1,000 that I was left with, I made, you can say, nine and $18,000 I made.
oh,
So
nice.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
you made up for your losses,
yeah, yeah.
and
I made up for my losses.
yeah, very, very nice. So maybe you've made any significant purchases from your trading profits or payouts with Funded Firm. If you want, you could share anything that you bought.
I've still not received my payout yet. I'm in the process of receiving my payout. But the first thing I think I'll do is save my money. I'll
Save
just
more.
I'll save more, or I'll rather invest the 80% of it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And lastly, for the new users of Funded Firm who are deciding to join, what advice would you give to other aspiring traders that want to get funded?
Well, I would really say that uh, I know the rules and guidelines are a little tough, but they give you a lot of discipline through it. I would really suggest for someone who is, want to trade, that I would really suggest them to go for funded. Because in funded accounts, you get a a lot of experience of how things are going to be. Like in the challenges or in the challenges only, when you're going to pass the challenges only, you will get a lot of things that you don't get in demo accounts. You'll know a
Mhm.
lot of things through content, and it
So
will
it's
help
very
you
good for new
make a
users, right?
discipline. Yeah,
Hmm. So it's
yeah,
very good for new users.
yeah. It's very good for new users.
Mm. Thank you so much for this interview. It was very good. Thank you for sharing your experience.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Sure. Have a good day. Good luck
You
in your
too.
trades.
Thank you.
Bye.